Okay, so welcome everyone to today's video, and today we are going to be jumping onto a very big trend, which is tier lists. So today we're going to be looking at a tier list of all the Minecraft blocks, and we might do some other tier lists. I don't know how long this video will be. Okay, so, um, I guess let's just get right along. Okay, so we're going to start off from the start with iron ore. Now, iron is a very useful resource, very easy to get, very accessible. I like it. I'm gonna give iron an A tier. It's easy to find, makes good early game resources, and that's very good. Coal is very easy to find, um, quite useful, and especially good if you've got Fortune 3. Coal can power large furnace machines and just furnaces in general. I like coal. I'm gonna give coal a B tier though, because it's not like the most useful thing in the game. Logs, necessary. You can't live without them. S tier. Leaves, good for some terraforming, but not generally useful. I'm gonna give them a D tier. Sponge, why? Glass is good. I like it when used in windows, like when making a window. That's always cool. I think glass is a B tier. Lapis, good for nothing, just enchanting. It's useful for enchanting. I'll give it a C tier. Lapis blocks, some water-based designs, but no use really. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people, this is a tricky one. So a lot of people, uh, I don't know. So a lot of people really love this block, granite, and think it's really good for building. I see no use in it. It clogs your inventory when you're mining in little chunks of like 2 or 3. It's pretty useless. I hate this block. Actually, D tier just because I would much rather see it than this monstrosity right here. Dispenser, I do a lot of redstone. Dispensers are useful in redstone, but only in like PvP situation, like only in traps and stuff. So sandstone, it can be made into like smooth sandstone and some good building design stuff. C tier. Note blocks, a lot of people like them. They're pretty meme, like you can do memes and stuff with them, but they don't actually do anything in the game. Beds necessary to survive, but well, not technically, but actually, but now with the new update, you don't need to see phantoms if you have these, so I'll put them up there. Um, Powered rails, I like them. You can go fast. These rails, why? Redstone contraptions, even me as a redstonist, I do a lot of redstone stuff. I would never use these things. Uh, Sticky pistons. I love redstone. Anything red, I've built so many redstone contraptions based around this bad boy right here. Cobwebs, I hate them. You know when you fall and you land in cobwebs and you're stuck in them for like 6 years? I guess you could trap other players with that, which makes them kind of funny. Pistons. Just worse versions of sticky pistons. Wool, need it for a bed. It's cool for decoration, but other than that, it's pretty useless. That goes without saying. Gold blocks, gold in and of itself is pretty useless, aside from like UHC. But yeah, no. Iron blocks, they can look cool in like bunkers and stuff. Bricks, nobody's used these since 2012. TNT, it's fun to make things explode. Bookshelves, need them for enchanting. They're if you don't have any cows in the area, they're so obnoxious to craft. I don't understand why you need these things. Obsidian, you can get to the nether. You can use it to trap people. That's about it. Torches, you need them when mining. They're good. Spawners, you need them for mob things, so they're good. Chests, I couldn't live without a chest. Okay, so this is very different. Andesite is very different from the other two that they added at the same time, these two. I actually kind of like andesite, especially smoothened andesite actually looks decent, so I'm gonna put it in C. Diamond, diamond blocks, just storing diamonds. Crafting table is necessary in the game, but you can make it out of wood. So furnace, if you want to be lazy, the furnace does things for you, unlike the crafting table. Signs. I don't use these often. Like marking chests, I guess, but you can do that with item frames. Um, Stairs, very important. Doors, semi-important. Ladders, B. Rails, I don't really like rails. I like powered rails better. They're just better. Pressure plates. I do a lot of redstone, as I've said a couple times in this video. Is stone pressure plates here? They're just way better. Well, okay, even pressure plates in general. I don't use them often. Cobblestone, it's a staple of the game. It's going to be an A tier. Redstone. I use this a lot. It's a good question where this is. I use this a lot, but in mostly creative mode. I'm going to give it B. Redstone torches, necessary in redstone contraptions. And good for like dim lighting effects. Snow, why? Ice, why? Actually no, that you can make nether transport things, like make it easier with packed ice, so that. Clay, who on earth, like skyblock clay minions, I guess, but there is no use for it in basic Minecraft. Note blocks, you can play stall, and stall's pretty cool. So I'll give it one thing up from the note block, the whatever, the jukebox, there we go. Fences. Fences are good if you're keeping animals, but they have walls now, and those are cooler. But fences, yeah. Pumpkins, I don't see much use in pumpkins. Personally, I'm gonna give them a D tier. Nether, the most disgusting block in the game. You can make a fireplace, and that's all you can do. Soul sand, spawning a wither, slowing people down. There's not much you do with that. Wood planks, necessary. I'm gonna say that's a C tier right there. Now, I love this block. This is one of the best blocks when building things like castles and stuff. This is very controversial. I'm gonna put this here. I love building with this block right here. So cool. Hmm. Okay. So iron bars. This is a tricky one. I don't know where I put these actually. Um, uh, I'm gonna say right there. Uh, Whatever these are called. Uh, Nether bricks. I don't know if they don't do much. Uh, okay, enchanting tables. These are very essential. A lot of people are going to say the anvil is better. The anvil is often better, but how are you going to use the anvil? You need enchanting books. How do you get enchanted books? Enchanting them in an enchanting table. So this thing is good. I like this thing. I'm going to give it B tier actually, because the anvil's probably a bit better. Alchemy station, whatever it's called. I have not made potions in like a year and a half. I know they're good, so I'm gonna put them here, but I've never made a potion in vanilla Minecraft, I don't think. Cauldron, you can actually use them in redstone contraptions, but you don't do much with them. Endstone. Now, I am as much as I love Endstone in Skyblock, because I have been grinding Endstone for years in Skyblock. It doesn't mean nothing in this. It just clogs up your inventory when you're in the end. Redstone lamps, good for redstone contraptions, nothing else. Like lighting, I guess, but who needs lights? Lights are for normies. Okay. Emeralds, why? The emerald ore is completely useless. The only way you get emeralds properly is by trading with villagers. So this is useless. Bedrock, why? No, no. Like it's a world border and stuff, but it does nothing. Ender chests, these are very important. Emeralds, again, these are more disgusting versions of this thing here. Beacons, I don't use them often. They're expensive. Yeah. Uh, I like walls. That Steve had what? Why? Steve? I don't know. Like I I have no idea for that one. Anvils. Yes. Daylight sensors. I've never used. I have used daylight sensors, but only for like Nothing. No, no one ever uses daylight sensors. In survival Minecraft, there has not been a situation where I've used a daylight sensor. Not a single situation. Ever. Redstone blocks. Redstone contraptions, also quasi-connectivity. If you know what that is, it's useful in redstone. But I don't really like using them because of quasi-connectivity, so it's gonna be there. Netherrack. I mean, not netherrack. Nether quartz. Quartz is. This is a quartz block. This is nether quartz. Nether quartz is disgusting, but it creates quartz, which is one of the most beautiful blocks in the game. Water. You need it for crops and stuff. Uh, have I gotten something wrong? These are still powered rails, right? What are these? I have no idea what these do, and I have never used them in my life. Dropper, just a dispenser, but worse. You can use it for automatic storage systems. Go and see. Slime block makes good redstone contraptions. B tier. I don't do much with slime block. I know it's got a lot of uses though. So, coal block. Coal's useful, but coal blocks are disgusting. I know some people can make them look good, but not me. Lava. It's like 90% of my deaths. Sand. It's better than gravel. I hate gravel. Sand looks good, like in certain builds. Um, you can make glass, which I like. Give sand a C. Grass. Um, grass is grass. I don't know what to say. It's good for terraforming, but it gets obnoxious when it fills up your inventory. And finally, stone. Stone's cool, but it's not too cool. Okay, so this is my Minecraft block tier list. Please don't get mad at me. Okay. Tier list number 2 time. Okay, so this is actually a fun one. Minecraft enchantments. Enchanting things is very useful, so we're gonna do enchantments. Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing. These are negative enchantments. They make things worse. Mending, possibly the most useful enchant in the game. Unbreaking. I use this a lot. Very useful when you don't have mending, and even when you do have mending. I love it. It's good. Multi-shot. I don't think I've ever once used a crossbow. I've heard it's useful, but I don't like crossbows. I'm gonna say that about crossbow enchants. They're like I don't use crossbows. I play in 1.8, like anyone who does Minecraft PvP. So I don't know what crossbows actually do. Bane of Arthropods. It takes up your space to have sharpness, and like spiders are like the easiest mob in the game to kill. Why? Why would you not use it on something more useful? Every other sword enchant is more useful aside from this demonic monstrosity. PvP, I like it. Single player Minecraft, it's completely useless. Fire aspect. Give it a C tier, it's okay. Looting, useful. Sharpness, great. Smite, I like Smite, but I'd rather have Sharpness. Sweeping Edge, you can hit multiple things at the same time, but who knows about, like, it's not a priority. Blast Protection takes away from Prot, but it's decent. Fire Prot, if you fall in lava, it's your last resort. Projectile Prot, why? Protection, great. Thorns, why? Aqua Affinity, I think is good. I don't know, I'm gonna give it C, and same with Respiration. Depth Strider, swim fast, that's cool. Feather Falling is good. I like Feather Falling. I'm gonna give it A. Frostwalker screws you over at the worst of times. It makes life harder for you. Um, Efficient. Actually, it's not quite F tier because it doesn't make life like harder for you. It just makes it more difficult sometimes. Efficiency, of course. Fortune, of course. Silk Touch takes away from your ability to have a normal pickaxe, so it's really good, but I wouldn't want it on my primary pickaxe. Luck of the Sea. Why? Who goes fishing in Minecraft? Um, Fishing is illegal. The one exception is AFK fish farms, but yeah. Infinity, if you have a bow, you need it. Power, if you have a bow, you need it. Punch, I don't need it. Flame is good. I don't think I've ever actually used a trident. See, I have never used a thing or a trident in just single player Minecraft. I don't know, channeling. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Impaling, you can hit lots of things. Loyalty comes back to you. I've heard that's important with tridents. Riptide, it makes life harder. So, Minecraft enchantments tier list. We're gonna do, I think, one more. Okay, so I have decided we are going to do two more lists. So first, Minecraft Woods. And to start, no. Why? No. Stop. I'm gonna actually change this ladle name to why. And then this one's just for D. Delete this. Okay, so there we go. Acacia. I don't like acacia. It doesn't mix well. So it's under Y. It's not delete this level. It's bad, but I don't like it. This is bad. Okay, now this is disgusting. This plank though, I actually like it. It makes really good floors. If you've ever made a floor out of this and you have your main wall, like back in the OG days when you didn't have this and you didn't have the you had this, but like when you didn't have this and you didn't have this, these two were, if you use this is like the walls and this is the flooring, it would look actually kind of cool. Dark oak. I love dark oak. Just everything dark oak. Jungle. Why? Actually, jungle planks. Jungle. Why? I don't like jungles. Like you could make palm trees. Jungle wood's always kind of disgusted me. Oak wood. Essential purpose of this game. And spruce. A lot of people really like spruce. Spruce is decent. I will give spruce right there. And that is my Minecraft Woods tier list. So, Minecraft biomes time. Let's see what biomes there are. Let's start with, is this just regular? This is birch forest. Now, birch wood, no. I'd rather have oak wood, so it's, but it's still useful, right? I'm fine spawning next to one of these, because you still have all the essential items. So I'm gonna give it a B. Snow, I hate it. I hate snowy biomes. It's not quite as bad as this snowy biome though, so I'm gonna put it right here. Desert, I would even rather have a desert. You don't get much from a desert. Oakwood, this is the classic Minecraft biome. I love this biome. It's great. Snowy, it's terrible. Why would you have this? Jungle, see, I like jungle, but only on rare occasions. I'll give it that. Mesa biome. This is Mesa, right? Mesa biome C. Mountains. I like mountains. It's a classic. I was never a big fan of the spruce woods. I like spruce wood, but the trees are so tall and I don't like them. So I'm gonna put it there, along with the other spruce wood, because I don't know what the difference is between these two. Mushroom biomes, they're rare and cool, but I would never want to live in one. Coral reefs, they're kind of cool. I love dark oak wood. I, I don't know what they're for. Stop with the snow. Nothing lives there but rabbits, and they're so impossible to kill, and you have no food, and you starve to death. And swamps, I would say they're down here or here, but you get slimes. Slime. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, don't unsubscribe. You get slime balls though. So, oh wait, and slime balls are actually genuinely really useful for redstone contraptions and stuff. So, yeah.